Hello, Weaves, and welcome back to Raikou Does Some Poetry. Now, I don't like that these days keep getting longer, because I'm trying to have a whole day episode, and I don't want them getting to like an hour and a half or something, but, anyway. So we're writing a third poem for the club. So I think with this one, I want to branch out a little bit from how I've been writing, and hopefully have everyone appreciate that a little bit. So let's go for some let's get some marshmallows up in the club. Some hurt, just a little bit of hurt, with some lipstick and some proof. All right. Gotta have some colors. Make it a crimson skirt. Oh, this one, right? All right. Some fun. Always nice. Sure, let's have some nature. Be a little disoriented. Razzle and dazzle me. Let's do it. Dance. Boop. Boop. I got a boop. You got a boop. You always got a boop. There's some tears in that bad boy. Sure. She said the word rain cloud. Let's put a rain cloud in there. Yours was called jump, right? Let's put jump in there. Dreams. Let's have some crying. And sure, some forgiveness. Let's go. You're so late. What are you doing? Which one of you farted? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Sorry about that. I had to, over here. I had to spray that down. So, she's the last one to hear again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Practicing piano again. Damn musician. You must have a lot of determination. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. You can't wait for the festival? You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Squid? Squid is good. I would look forward to it if I knew they had it. You of all people. That's right, and you're... Okay, so maybe Monica is... Or did... They explained it. They knew. They knew people were gonna feel weird about it. Monica. Monica. What? Wow. Good. This is great. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. She's facing out again. Oh no. Oh no. She brought me into this club so that I would have stuff to do. And now I have people to talk to, stuff to do. And she's feeling so left out of my life. Even though she's like... See, what happened is we got more involved in school and stopped walking home together and all that because she had this club. She wanted me to be more active and stuff and have more friends. And that led to us hanging out more, which she liked. It was nice to see a friend. But then I started making other friends and having more responsibilities. So that was quickly taken away from her. So she's feeling like not as big a part of this whole thing as she wants to be. And like she's gonna lose the little part of me that she got back with this club. Dude, you've been my friend for such a long time. You think all that's gonna just happen? Like, it's been 2 days. Is everything alright? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. There he shows me a big smile. Just an unsettlingly large smile. Well, alright. If you said kind of like the what's Indrid Colt. Is that the guy with the big smile? I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Are you sure about that? Seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Person of interest? Now you got my interest. What do you mean by that? Oh hell yeah. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Righteous. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's only different now than it always has been. How is that funny? Alright. She smiles with so much meaning. It is palpable. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. So inconsiderate. Why don't you behave better so I don't feel weird? Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've rarely seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. Shake. I'll stop shaking it. Trying to. Anyway. By now. A little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Relax. You didn't even do anything. What were my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? 'Cause she has psychic powers. You read minds. You were, of course you were staring. I caught you staring. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. She seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. What is it, Athena? What is it, Rorik? Fat boy. Romantic. It's not that. I just don't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? Which thoughts? I guess that was the case. I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Nothing else. Yuri suddenly, deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious. She was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Wow, Yuri. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. It is what it is. Baby girl? As long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? If you know what I mean. Some reading. And some chilling. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Hi, Athena. Do you wanna be on camera? You wanna be on camera? Baby girl. Abba. Yes. Don't lick the inside of the mouth. What is it? We bargain at mom for it. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the bedroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. I haven't made this loud when you jumped off of me at the end. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. Wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I show her my poem too. First. What? We're showing this new poem to someone. And I think it's time. I'm gonna start with the leader of the group. about what I want to submit to perform at the festival. Well, being in this club is one thing. Performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Pretty good. We are like the dynamic duo. Kind of exaggerating it. I'm not shy. It's just teasing of you. No, it's nothing like that. Just still getting used to being here, that's all. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells lady who wanders again. A lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, feather, lost, sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others turned away, legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Till one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. Seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, throws me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, and the world starts to lose its meaning. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. It's just writing, my dude. If everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? No. You mean one-dimensional? You do mean one-dimensional. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you find other people who enjoy writing, sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, You want to focus more on everything that went into it. Things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. And it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? No problem. Alright, let's go to our friend. Don't make her last this time. Best one so far. Thanks. So you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? You want to nap or something? Well, alright. Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress him. Still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easy to write when thinking about you. Oh, wow. Wow. Sayori. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. All of the sudden. Sayori glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before. I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. She shakes her head, sniffles, and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself, puts on a smile. Stop. Stop this. It's just a little rain cloud. Sayori? Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom. Alright. Alright. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Athena, you don't need to hold on to my hand. Stop it. My ears. Not my ears. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Really? What if you end up just scaring me away? Yeah, you're right. Guys, it is not the time for that. Settle down. Lie down. Kind of fun to hang out here. Even if I have to put up with you. Good. Right, I'll poke it next to my stomach. That was just joking. How the hell do you call that a joke? Seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around that. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away for the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Puppies. There they go. Alright. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free from my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Okay. I'll be... yeah, that's that one. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That's good. Beach is not awesome. Beach is a terrible place. This is hot with nothing to do. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with a message later. Good for you. Good for both of you. Well done. Definitely has been helpful. Guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. That's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Fury thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Me too. I've become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unthinkable. Fury. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Beach. Good title. A marvel. Millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth. Chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, expanse of bliss. Beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Easiest world to get lost in, one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, my toes squished into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. Sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I bend my piece to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. Yeah, I think I agree. But she told me it was your idea. And you told me it was her idea. So one of you is lying. And one of you has lied twice before. But thanks for sharing. She said 3. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. No. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. What did she say? Yuri, you can back off. Useless. She is the best rider. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Atmosphere. About that. I mean, horror is all about atmosphere. Mind is already racing, I see. That just leaves me. One who is truly useless. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. They're fighting again. Somebody stop them. Of course. Everyone looks straight at me, but of course I'm going to go with... Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... No. Alright. Alright. It can't be that easy, huh? Oh, alright then. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Excited is definitely the right word. Oh my god. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Nobody yelled at you. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Everyone packs up their things. Start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? So we can text. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. My house? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Hell yeah. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Raikou. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You are overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Telling you, I want to. All there is to it. Don't you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It is not already Sunday. It's the end of the episode, so if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, that's what it's there for. If you have anything to say, positive or negative, if you know what to do, leave a comment, I'll read it. I'll subs out one way or another. I'll catch you next time.